Hey, it's your buddy Razor here. I'm still learning and playing with gold, doing the acid thing. One of the things I didn't mention in that previous video, actually I haven't even formatted it yet, so I'll put this in there. Um, I'm learning how to deal with acids. I am taking my own responsibility playing with the acids. Taking whatever safety precautions I can. Playing with acids is dangerous. You're not supposed to breathe it, you're not supposed to spit it on you, you're not supposed to eat it, you're not supposed to drink it. It's acid. Don't do it. Okay, to further Rust Rifles gold refining with acid method. Now again, I'm doing it the slow method. I'm doing a three bath um, method. It's a three different bath method. First bath, muriatic acid. Second bath, nitric acid. Third bath is the regular gold AR aqua regia solution. I have heated my muriatic acid to 200 degrees, right around there, and then I've let it soak for 2 days. Now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to I have not lost in the last 4 burns a lot of actual weight. I started out with 31 grams, and each time I'm only losing about 2 grams in weight with the muriatic acid. The muriatic acid doesn't seem to decompose a lot of this, whatever the metals are or foreign materials are. And in between each and every bath is a incineration process where I get it just as red hot, not molten hot, but red hot, to burn off any possible acids or burn off any possible organics. So, and each time, one of the things I'm using is just a regular Pyrex. So it gives me my milliliter readings. I have found this ceramic teacup thing. I'm using regular, let's see, Melita filters, number 4s. These are not the greatest filters that I found, but so far they're the best filters I've got. I don't have the fancy filters. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my fan here in a second and go ahead and pour off my muriatic acid and collect the material. And then once it's all 100% dry, the material's 100% dry, I'll take the filter and the dry material and incinerate. Okay, again, I've got a fan set up right there in direct line of it. That air compressor is junk, so I'm not worried about it. I've got a pyrited that can handle heat, range top, oven, and everything else. I got it on low. I'm going to bring it up to boiling temperature and let it soak. Well, 15 minutes later, 130 degrees. And the next step of the process, which I've already pretty much done it, taking my MAP gas on a low temperature, on a low flame, and incinerating it. Getting it to the point where it's almost glowing red hot. Now this starts to crack some of the pyrites open. You notice the smoke is going right out that door because there's a fan sucking out the heat. And the other thing this is doing is also burning off any potential residue of the muriatic acid before I go into the nitric acid solution. Okay, after the muriatic acid bath and the incineration process, it is now 439.3. 439.3. Next is the nitric acid bath. Okay, now the last time I did this, when I add the muriatic acid to it, I don't seem to get a reaction. But the last time that I added nitric acid to it, I got a chemical reaction and it heated up all by itself. This is my used nitric acid. It's only been, there's nothing been mixed with it other than ore. It's still pretty high strength. I just did a stannous chloride test on it. There's no gold showing in this nitric acid. You can see it's corroding this thing pretty hard. Anyhow, I'm going to pour some of that nitric acid into there and cover the material and start letting it soak. 100 degrees, 110 degrees, and look at the boiling. And it's brown gassing off. That is whatever is in there is reacting with the nitric acid. All those bubbles is reacting because of the nitric acid. 112.4. Okay, 42 degrees right there. Let's see what temperature. 42 degrees there. 108 on that one. 117 if I go directly in the middle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn this down just a little bit, down to warm. We'll go from there. Look at that, even after turning it down, it's got one heck of a rolling reaction.
I can't believe this worked.
That's cool.
You know what? We're gonna start getting this.
The mad scientist, it's alive! Okay, we are close to 2 hours later, and the reaction has essentially stopped. So that tells me the nitric acid has done what it's going to do. I'm going to turn off the heat. So let it cool down. Well, good Sunday morning to everybody. How you doing? Ray here. Going into refining still some more of that gold. Obviously I'm going the very slow route of doing it, doing extra baths and everything, trying to continually break down the rock before it goes into aqua regia process. These are the ounces of gold that I'm doing. A lot of pyrite and various other minerals in it, as I've said before in some of the other clips here. Good news is my numbers, I'll turn the camera on here. My numbers are coming out good again. During the nitric acid bath situation, well, let's see, the muriatic acid bath, I lost 2.4 or 2.6 grams. And now the nitric bath, I lost 18.9 grams. But again, on my last burn, there it was right there. I lost 2.86 grams in the muriatic. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be the loss. And then again, the nitric acid lost 18 grams. Just like I did on this one. 18 grams.
Hey, outside in the mad scientist cold freezing area.
Alright. My material is in aqua regia. I'm running about 150 milliliters of muriatic acid. I had 18 grams of material to put in there. I end up only using, in the metered little thing, roughly about 11 milliliters of nitric acid, and I'm really not getting any more bubbles out of the reaction. and it's probably got 1 milliliter of sulfuric acid in it just to precipitate any more lead. Okay, also I wanted to show you guys that I try to test my solutions. Come on, let go. Oops. With a, oops, I'm really getting it all over. Okay, so it's a yellow material right there. One tiny bit of the stannous chloride should turn purple. Come on, get wet. Oop. And there it is, turning purple. So, we know we have gold in solution. So I'm going to filter it out, and then we'll get ready to put some SMB into it, get the gold out of it. Currently, all the yellow liquid is the gold. All the stuff at the bottom is not the gold. Cool beans. There's more than enough SMB in this for it to fully react. Now what that is, the SMB is actually collecting the molecules of the gold that was sitting in the aqua regia solution, and it's turning it from, it's taking the SMB molecule and turning it into a gold molecule, and then it's going to go ahead and fall back to the bottom. And the reaction is a little bit drastic because it is warm. I should have cooled it off a little bit. And those reactions are turning more of a white bubble instead of a yellow bubble now. Well, it's all dropped now. I just got to go ahead and let the filter dry down, and I'm gonna fire up the little melting dish and melt some gold. And here it is, the second button. Here's the second button. And the numbers came out just like the other ones. Let's do that other one there. There's the other one. The one on the top is the one from today. The one on the bottom is from the other day. Almost perfectly identical in weight. Hot damn, here we go. I'm getting the formula down pat.